So as you probably know, there aren't too many decorations and nice things to decorate your home in Minecraft, and that's why we have this mod which is called Handcrafted. And welcome to the 16th episode of Mixie's daily mod reviews, and today we have the mod Handcrafted, which adds a lot of blocks, a lot of decorations and much more. So if you enjoyed this video and the mod, you can like and subscribe, and also if you want to download this mod, you can download it in the description. So let's start. So first of all, we are starting with some wall decorations, and we'll have trophies, and I can actually place them in this weird position, and as you can see they look pretty nice and you can actually decorate your walls with them. So let me show you how this can work. So as an example, you have a house and you have this nice wall here, and all of them have spruce wood behind them, so spruce wood work perfectly. So you can just place them like this, and this looks actually really nice, and I really don't know how you can make them, but yeah, I really don't know about it, so maybe you can check out the mod and see for yourself. But yeah, one of those trophies that we have a bird trophy, and birds don't exist in the game, so I don't know how they can do that, but we have polar bears still. And we have a blaze trophy, which actually looks really nice and I love it. We have a fox trophy, and it actually looks really cute, and why would you make a trophy of this nice guy? We have a goat trophy, which is actually really nice. We have a pufferfish trophy, and yeah, it looks normal, it isn't any really special. We have a silverfish trophy, which is pretty weird. Why would you have a silverfish on the wall? Because it's just a bug. But yeah, skeleton horse trophy, it looks actually nice, but it's hard to figure out what it actually is. We have a spider trophy, which actually looks scary, and I love it. It actually looks better if there will be a mob head to it, but yeah. We got some tropical fish, which is actually nice. It's the better decoration if you want to have a chill home and not just dead mobs on your wall, I guess. Yeah, and what do we have more? We have a wither skeleton, and I have the most evil one. I have a wolf trophy. And why is there a wolf as a trophy? Like, imagine if someone killed your wolf and just put it as a trophy. But all the trophies look actually really nice. And we have another one. We have a phantom trophy, and you can actually place it how you like, but the best one is if you just leave it hanging like this. And this looks absolutely fantastic. Imagine having a ceiling with a phantom on it. Yeah, just look. Okay, this looks absolutely fantastic. I love those trophies, but we have some more trophies to cover. I actually have a creeper one and a skeleton one, and those are in real size, I guess. Maybe a little smaller, but I guess that they're 1:1. Okay. And as you can see, we have a creeper trophy, which shows the inside of the creeper, which is nice, which basically confirms how the creeper looks like in this mod at least. And we have a skeleton trophy, which, yeah, it's just a skeleton. I was supposed to say, yeah, here's the inside of a skeleton, but yeah. We have a bow here too, and this is actually a pretty nice decoration. So imagine just having this near your entrance or something, but we actually have something a lot better. Okay, so next up we got actually 4 statues, or no, they're actually called trophies. And first we have the evoker trophy, which looks probably the best. As you can see, it holds a Vex and a totem of undying, and also it has this opening, yeah, I don't know how to call it, but yeah, it looks fantastic in my opinion. I would love to have it in my base. And here we have a pillager one, which, yeah, it is a pillager, and it has a crossbow in its hand. Isn't any special, but it's still really cool. Have the Vindicator too, which is probably the same as the pillager, but yeah, it's nice. And we have another great one. We have a witch trophy, and it looks so good. Okay, so it has a stick in its hand and a potion. So when I drop them, they look like this, which is also really cool because, yeah, those items are 3D. Okay, so let me go to all the next things, and there's a lot of things that I need to show you. But first of all, we have just cups that you can decorate your kitchen with. And those variants, we have a yellow cup, we have a blue cup, and here I can show you all the sizes because, yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to sort them out like this. We have a wood cup, I was supposed to say a brown cup, but yeah. And we have a terracotta cup, and it should just be called a cup because it's probably the classic one, I think. And same with plates. We got a white plate, and I also sorted them out like this because they can stack, as you can see, like this. Yeah, and we have a yellow plate, and it isn't even yellow, but yeah, okay. We got a blue plate, we got a wood plate, and we got a terracotta plate, yeah. And now we got bowls too, and as you can see I can also stack them like this, and I can stack them like infinity, but yeah, it looks pretty bad. So here's the limit I put. So as I said before, we have a white bowl, we have a yellow bowl, we have a blue bowl, a wood bowl, and a terracotta bowl. And the last thing we have is, yeah, crockery combo. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a plate and a cup, so I can just put items on it, which is extremely cool, and I can just, yeah, it looks really nice. It's like an item frame too, and here we have them as items, and here we have them as, yeah, normal things. And now we're starting to see some good things. I have a hammer, and what does the hammer do? It actually changes the form of different blocks, and right now there's no blocks that I can show this on, but later on there will be many blocks that I have changed because of the hammer, because there's so many variants of them. So instead of adding many variants, the hammer just changes the form of them. So this is a really nice touch. And we got so many new paintings, and let me just go through them really fast, maybe some a little slower, but yeah, let me just throw those items out. And yeah, first of all, we got some reindeers, I think, maybe. There aren't no in Minecraft, but yeah, still cool. And this painting has actually a really nice backstory, because this is an official Minecraft painting, and it was made during 1.19, and after that, as you can see, there was a birch forest there, and the birch forest was supposed to be updated. And after they announced that the birch forest won't be updated, they just cut out the part of the picture. And later on, they released this picture as an official poster, and they added the birch forest back. So this is a really nice touch of trying to cover things for Mojang, but yeah, it is for another story, I guess. Here we have a ship and someone staying here. I don't know, so maybe some of the pictures have a little more backstory, but I don't know that. But yeah, if you know any of those facts, you can just tell me in the comments, I guess. We got some nice mountains, and here I think we got Steve, maybe just in a forest. Here we got some dog, I guess, in a bucket. Steve and Alex just, yeah, being in a birch forest. This is another one of the concept arts, and this is the main one used when people thought that we were going to get an update. Here we got the nether, we got some milk and cookies, we got some fish, we got a plant, and we got two stones, yeah, like shaking hands, I guess. One of them is more happy than the other. And we got a part of the mountains, a part of the birch forest. I really don't know what it is. This is mountains. This might be a crab or a ship. This is the cat. Okay, this is another part of the crab, maybe. I don't know, this is maybe a story or something. And here we got some mountains. And here we got an apple, which looks really real, because yeah, that's what apples look like in Minecraft. Here we got some mountains, maybe a sunset, and this painting is gone. I don't know why. And here we have, yeah, I really don't know what it is. Flowers, and Steve holding a rainbow card, I think, or a flag, or I really don't know what it is, but yeah. And here we got a broken block, which is the oven, and I really don't know what it does, and I'm scared to test it, because once I placed it, the game just crashed, so I won't test it at all. So next up, we're going to test many new things, and there's a lot of them. There's actually a bunch of them. And so let's kind of start with, we have the kitchen hood, and you can actually use it in your kitchen for almost everything. Wait, it is maybe for even for ceilings, but I didn't test that even. Okay, it doesn't work for ceilings. But the best, yeah, the best thing I found is that this suits the blast furnace. So yeah, that's actually cool. And here we have the kitchen hood pipe, and it actually can do this, and you can you place it on top? Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. And the thing that you can do with it is that you can switch it, and this is what the hammer does. The hammer can change directions or change shapes of different things, and here's what we could do with this. Okay, so let's go to another thing, and here we got berry jam, and it is the only jam that exists here, so it's a pretty weird addition, but it still looks cool. And next up, we actually also got stackable books. And this is an amazing feature, because this can upgrade a lot of houses, a lot of libraries, so we can just stack them for infinity. Like, look, this doesn't stop. So this is an extremely nice feature, but I think that it stacks in fours. So yeah, this is how it looks like. So next up we actually got cushions, and we got them in all colors, and you can just sit on them like this. So these are like slabs, but you can actually sit on them, and they are in so many colors. So yeah, this is what you can actually do. And here we got some benches, and nice thing with a bench is that you can have it normally and sit on it like this, or you can just put it together and have a long bench, and you can do this for unlimited long time. So you can have an infinity bench here, but I placed them in two so you can actually see how it looks like. And another nice thing is that you can put cushions on the bench, so this made it look much nicer. Yeah. So here's how they look like. Here's the acacia one, the bamboo one, and actually here are the colors of the other cushions, so you just know how they look like on benches. So here I have birch, cherry, crimson, dark wood, jungle, mangrove, oak, spruce, and warped. And what do we have next? We actually have couches, and what can you do with couches? You can do almost the same things. And they also have some white wool, and you can make them like this, which is actually really nice. You can have an infinity couch, but I didn't do that, so it looks a little different for me and for the other things. But you can actually make it into infinity, and you can make something like this with this couch, which is also nice. This looks like a bathtub. Yeah. So just let's look at all the colors and how they look like. So we have the acacia one, and the wood is not so noticeable, and that's why you need to use cushions for those two. So this is how they look like: bamboo, birch, cherry, crimson, dark wood, jungle, mangrove, oak, spruce, and yeah, warped. Yeah. And now we also got chairs, and you can also put cushions on them, but you can't make them be together, so this is a nice thing. And you can put those different colors on them. So here's how they look like with all those different colors, and they actually look really nice. And I forgot to show you how it looks like when I'm sitting on them, and this is how it looks like. So this is pretty nice, and this is all the colors. And let's go to another thing. And we got another nice thing which you can make for infinity, and it's the dining bench. And as you can see, you can also sit on it, and it looks extremely cool. And you can't put anything on it actually, so it looks like this. And here are the variants. My favorite one is the bamboo one, because it seems like in this mod they only cared about the bamboo ones because they made them so nice. Because an example, the cherry one doesn't look as good, but the bamboo one just looks perfect. Every variant of bamboo things just look much better than the other one. So here we got all of the other variants. So yeah, they don't look any special because they're almost the same, just different colors. And now we got a new thing that I can introduce you to. We got sheets. And here we got another thing, which is a side table. And we got the acacia one. Here's the one without the sheets, and you can put sheets on it. And you can also hide your items in here. So this is my chance to hide some things in here, and you can just put those sheets here. And yeah, this looks extremely cool in my opinion. And this is how they look normally. So yeah, those are also all the sheets here. So yeah, as you can see, the sheets look also really nice. And let me show you the bamboo table, because as I said before, all the bamboo things just look much better than the other ones. So I really don't know why, but yeah. And these are the sheets, and I'm done. Or wait, I'm gonna need the sheets for one more thing, because we got desks, and I can put those sheets on the desk too, and they work the same. As you can see, the bamboo one is still as good as ever. And I can just put many new sheets on all the desks, I guess, and they look really beautiful, and they are actually a nice decoration to put near your bed. So let me see how it looks like. Oh, I almost spoiled something, but yeah, it doesn't look as good, but when I show you the new beds, you'll probably like it a lot. Okay, so I think that we got nightstands, which are much better than those desks, because they maybe suit beds a little more. So when I just put a wall near it, okay, this looks so bad, but yeah, I think that you get my point. I hope so. But this is how they look like, and as I said before, the bamboo ones always look much better. So yeah, they must love bamboo. And yeah, this is how all the variants look like. There isn't anything really special with them, but yeah, it's still cool. And we got tables too, and you can make those tables just like this, and they will kinda connect their feet or legs. Yeah, legs are just a better word for it. And as you can see, here's how they look as double versions and as normal versions, and you can also put the sheets on it. So here's how it looks like on a double table. Yeah, so this is everything for the tables, I guess. And now we have our beautiful beds, and those look so good. So let me put a nightstand. So here we got the nightstand, and this looks just fantastic. So you can also change the colors of, wait, let me get cushions, or not, I can just change the colors with the sheets. So as you can see, this looks fantastic. So I need to get some cushions here too, and I can change the pillow colors too. So this is extremely customizable, and you can make those beds like double, triple, and yeah, as you can see, the legs just go the same way. And yeah, this is how it looks like for every wood, and the bamboo one looks especially good as always. And here's how they look on each wood. So there isn't anything really special about the other ones. So let's go to another thing, and this one is probably the most interesting one, because we got counters, and the counter also works like a chest. I don't know if I like them working like a chest, but it's still nice. And I can put different stone types or wood types as the top. So as you can see, I made it into wood, and these have 3 variants because you can actually change them with the hammer, and this is where the hammer actually is nice. As you can see, they have like all the different faces, and they look pretty nice. So this is how they look like for the acacia, and the bamboo one again is the only one which has unique faces, or yeah, unique handles. And yeah, this is how it looks like here, here, and here. So this is absolutely perfect. So here's how it looks like for each type, and I put deep slate here because I don't know, I like deep slate. So let me go to all of the counters and just place it. Okay, and we are going to the next thing. Okay, so next up we got some more blocks, which is a cupboard, and they only have 2 variants for each part. And as you can see, you can make a look for like the barrel. Okay, let me just show how that barrel looks like, so you can get a comparison. And this actually looks like a barrel, but just the thing is on the other side, and this one just looks normal. And as you can see, the bamboo is getting more nice things, and yeah, as you can see, this looks also really nice. And next up we got some other variants, but I don't care, I won't explain them because yeah, it's actually the same. And now we're getting to the other variants, and I have many new things to show you here. And we got a drawer, and you can also open it like a chest, and it also has many new variants. And the nice thing with those variants is that you can connect them, and they will look like this. I won't show it in all the other blocks because it was too time consuming, but yeah, it's still nice. So we got another one like stacking on each other, and it looks like this. We got one like this which shares a door later on. Wait, is it doubled then? No, it isn't actually doubled, which is a bad thing because it should have been. And next up we got like the tree I want thing, which looks like a creaking. And now we got bamboos, which is spoiled as always. And we got like this one, we got a double one which connects later on. We got this one, and we got a triple one which looks better than all the other ones. And now we got the same things for all the other roots. I really don't care, I don't want to explain all that because there's just too much things to do this, and if I've been to explain all those things, this video will be taking an hour at least. So yeah, this isn't too much to talk about. The jungle wood looks still cool, I need to say it. I kinda love jungle wood, so yeah, it's a nice touch there. And is it all for the woods? And now we're actually going to another thing, which is a shelf. And as you can see, it also has some other variants. And the nice thing with shelves is that you can also connect them in this way, so we can have an extra long shelf. Okay, and in the shelves you can also put different things, and you can change them with a hammer. And yeah, the first one has just the books, I think. The next one is just empty. This one has potions, and this one has 1.21 themed items like yeah, the pot, the breeze things, yeah. And the bamboo one, it just looks normal this time, and all of them look exactly the same, so there's also no point in explaining all of them. So I'm just going to kinda skip all of them and go to the next thing, and I really don't remember what the next thing was, so I hope that it's something nice, I guess. Okay, so now it's time for some nice blocks that you can also change using the hammer, and we got the acacia pillar trim, and those pillar trims are actually a real nice feature, because as an example, if you have something like this and you put this, or just for your pillars, yeah, this is the more intended version, because we have one another thing that I will show you later. But this one, it can be changed into many different forms, and as you can see, when I put it like this, I can have a vertical slab, which is also nice, and it has 3 variants and it looks really nice. And it's the acacia one. Yeah, I thought it was the brick one, but yeah. And we got corner trims, which were the thing that I was supposed to show you. So as an example, if you want to have a nice corner here, you can just do this and your building will look just much better. Look at this, and you can change the form, of course. And yeah, there are 3 different forms and all the variants look the same, but just different colors. And again, the bamboo is just perfect. I love it. So all the variants look technically the same. So the wood looks just like always, it has the same variants, and I love that you can change them with the hammer, because this is so cool actually. The corners, everything. Okay, I would love to see those blocks in Minecraft, but we are going to the next things, and we actually have those corners but as stone versions. And we have andesite and the andesite variant, and as you can see, it looks much better. I would love to have this in my buildings. And we have the corners, those look also perfect. We got black stone, which looks really good. I love black stone. We got bricks, and those look more like copper, but yeah, I don't know. We got also calcite, I think. Yes, they look also really good. We got deep slate, or yeah, it's deep slate. And we got, well, we got more. We got diorite, okay. We got dripstone, and dripstone doesn't have any variants, so this is also really nice. And we got granite, this is also really cool. We got quartz, also cool. And we got, yeah, here we got the actual stone, which looks really nice, and they look really similar. Right, just look at them, they look pretty similar. It's hard to notice the change, but yeah, they should have gotten, yeah, some custom, yeah, I don't know, variants or anything, but they don't, so yeah, okay. And we got the sandstone one, and as much as I love sandstone, this is extremely good. I would love this. And we got the red sandstone, which I love even more. And now we're getting to the last features, and we're almost done with the video. So we got sim pots, and I seen pots in, you probably seen pots in my other videos with dusted digs and those things. But they also look like this, but they have just less feature. Those are just pure decorational. So as you can see, we got a medium pot, we got a white pot, it should be called a bowl, but yeah, and we got a thick pot. And we got also them in a white color, we got them in a blue color, and we got them in a golden color. And I actually made this into a resource pack before, so yeah, it's actually nice that things that I make into resource packs are sometimes in mods before I make them. So that's actually everything for this video, so thank you so much for watching, and see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.